Hello and welcome to AmakhosiTalks. This is an all Kaizer Chiefs content-based channel, and if you're new around here, please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on your post notification bell so that you never miss any upload on the channel. If you're enjoying the content here, please do give this video a like and get down to the comment section and leave your thoughts on everything we will be discussing today. Now, Khosi fans, today's video is a special kind of a video. If you noticed there, I did not do a reaction video for our previous game against TS Galaxy, which is why today I felt we have to talk about our situation at the moment. As a football club, as fans, in this institution, I feel we need to discuss what lies ahead of us. Now, in all honesty, it's now 5 games into the new season, and I think our season has been pretty much summed up. I feel in these 5 games we have played, it's clear to tell that this may very well be our worst season in the Premier Soccer League. Everything at the moment seems to be pointing at that. Now, specifically as fans, we have our own expectations. I think what we were able to achieve last season raised our hopes coming into this new season. We probably thought that we just needed to correct a few things, then everything would go accordingly and we would have another amazing season. However, the harsh reality is that we face the opposite of that. Well, judging from our recent performances on the field, it seems that way. Now, what I want us to first talk about here is our expectations this season. As much as it is also difficult for me to say and admit, this season we have to lower our expectations of the club. I think for every season that we start, we are always considered to be one of the teams who are favorites to compete for the league title. This season though, we have to admit we are nowhere near competing for the title, or at the very least being considered as title contenders. Now, of course, this situation is a very awkward one to understand. Yes, we don't have any new signings in the team, but we still have the very same players who were able to push for the league honors until the very last day last season. Which brings me to the second thing that I want us to talk about. I ask myself questions regarding the situation that we face with the players. Did the situation of losing the league at the 11th hour leave unforgettable marks on the players? Psychologically, do our players still believe in themselves and their abilities? Do they have enough to overcome those doubts and start producing on the field? Now, this is a very important factor which I think a lot of people neglect when trying to assess and understand why we have been so poor in these first 5 games. And for me, I think we have a combination of all those things. Because when you go straight into the players' reactions and emotions in our recent matches, it's all there. Our players' body language does not seem to get better with each game. You get the sense that they are also aware of how underwhelming they have been. Their decision making on the field clearly shows their frustrations. There is that lack of enjoyment in what they are doing. And for me, having played football myself, besides the result, you have to enjoy your football. You have to explore things in matches, and all of that needs confidence. And right now, we are low on confidence. Another thing that I want us to talk about is the fitness of the players. Now, honestly, I don't think our fitness levels as a team are where they should be. The 5 months layoff that the players went through under the COVID-19 lockdown seems to have taken its toll on the players. We lack sharpness in many areas on the field, and that makes it even more difficult when we come to face teams that are well drilled and sharp in their fitness. Now, this is an area for me where we shouldn't be having excuses for. We have fitness coaches and all the supporting structures in the football club. If we can't keep our players fit, it means the way the club is being run leaves a lot to be desired, which leads me to the biggest talking point at the moment, which is our football manager, Fooball Motaung. Now, in recent weeks, ever since his suspension by the club in August, there have been rumors of him being potentially replaced by his younger brother, Jnr Motaung. Now, I think I speak for all Khosi fans when I say Fooball has been a very sketchy character in how things are done and run at the club. Many of us have wanted to see him being removed as the football manager. We are in this situation under his leadership. He oversees many of the things that are being done at the club, and transfers are one of those things. Now, I think the biggest question is Is Jnr Motaung a good fit for the job? The fact that he is closely related to Bobby, does it in any way affect how he would want things to be done if he was to take that position? Another question I want to ask is going for one of the Motaungs a better option than just hiring outside of the family? Could bringing someone who works with a mandate and a deadline be the best solution in reclaiming the club to its rightful place? Now, those are all the things that I want us to discuss in the comments section. And generally, what are your thoughts on all that is happening at the club at this moment? Now, Khosi fans, looking at everything we have discussed today, from our expectations as fans to the players and to the management, I think we have to take a stand, or at least allow ourselves to be in a position where we only offer support to the team. I feel this is the moment where the team needs us more than they ever did. Pointing fingers and throwing shades at the coach will not help our situation. The truth is, we have an aging squad. Most of our players are in their 30s, and on top of that, they face all these things that we have discussed that are going on at the club. I'm not offering any excuses for the players. They get paid to do as expected. But the club has allowed the situation to get to this point. And now is the time to start cleaning up. Now, as always, Khosi fans, do get the conversation going in the comments section with all your thoughts. And don't forget to like and share the video with your friends, colleagues, family. And let's all come together and be one Khosi nation.